In the vast expanse of our oceans lie countless islands, some untouched, others transformed by human ambition. But a select few hold secrets so profound they become focal points of global power struggles. One such island is Diego Garcia, a remote coral atoll in the heart of the Indian Ocean, a place of stunning natural beauty, yet burdened by a complex and controversial history. Its seemingly isolated location, thousands of miles from any major landmass, might suggest insignificance. Yet this very remoteness is precisely what made it invaluable. Historically, Diego Garcia was part of the Chagos archipelago, first charted by Portuguese explorers, then claimed by France, and later ceded to the British Empire in the early 19th century. For generations, a small community, the Eloys, lived on the island, working coconut plantations and cultivating a unique Creole culture, unaware of the geopolitical storm brewing. The mid-20th century brought the Cold War, a tense standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union, transforming global strategic thinking. The Indian Ocean became a critical battleground. The United States, seeking to project power and counter Soviet influence in the region, identified Diego Garcia as the perfect unsinkable aircraft carrier, a strategic outpost far from prying eyes. Secret negotiations between the US and UK began in the 1960s. The plan to grant the US access to Diego Garcia for a military base in exchange for a substantial discount on Polaris missile systems for Britain. To facilitate this, the UK controversially detached the Chagos archipelago from Mauritius, creating the British Indian Ocean Territory, BIOT, in 1965, a move condemned internationally. The most devastating part of the plan was the decision to remove the entire indigenous population, the Eloys, from their ancestral homeland to ensure the island was clean for military purposes. Between 1968 and 1973, the Eloys were forcibly evicted. Their homes were destroyed, their pets gassed, and they were loaded onto ships, transported to Mauritius and the Seychelles, often in horrific conditions. Stripped of their livelihoods and culture, the Eloys faced poverty and discrimination in their new homes, their pleas for return largely ignored for decades. With the island cleared, construction began on a massive US military installation. Diego Garcia was transformed from a tranquil atoll into a sprawling air and naval base. Today, the base boasts extensive runways capable of handling heavy bombers, deep-water ports for warships and submarines, and vast storage facilities for fuel and munitions. Diego Garcia serves as a critical strategic hub for the U.S., enabling intelligence gathering, logistical support, and power projection across the entire Indo-Pacific region. It has played a crucial role in numerous military operations, from the Gulf Wars to Afghanistan, demonstrating its unparalleled importance as a staging post for rapid global deployment. The forced displacement of the Eloys continues to be a major human rights issue. They have fought legal battles for decades, seeking the right to return to their homeland and gain compensation. International bodies, including the UN General Assembly and the International Court of Justice, have affirmed that the UK's administration of the Chagos archipelago is unlawful and called for its decolonization. Despite these rulings, Diego Garcia remains a vital, highly classified US military outpost, its future intertwined with global power dynamics and the unresolved fate of its original inhabitants. The story of Diego Garcia is a stark reminder of the human cost of geopolitical ambition, where strategic advantage often comes at the expense of indigenous rights and forgotten communities.